Okay, I'm gonna do this video. Vince Carter has signed a one-year deal with Atlanta Hawks. This is his 8th team. I think it's a good deal. He's a veteran now. He's more of a role model now. I better charge my phone before it dies on me. Let's see here. All right. Anyway, so he signs a one-year deal to be in Atlanta. So he's been with Dallas, Phoenix, Toronto, let's see. Toronto, New Jersey, Orlando, Phoenix, Dallas, Memphis, Sacramento, and now Atlanta. But yeah, it's a good deal. 1 year. I mean, he is that role model, so he will be teaching the younger players. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about this deal. I just wish that he was in the NBA. He came in the NBA 1998 draft. He was selected by the Golden State Warriors, but never played for them. Oh, he played college at North Carolina. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Eddie? Yeah, there's not very much going on in the sports world right now. But yeah. I guess you are connected. I don't know. But especially in the hockey news right now, there's not a lot going on. It's kind of died off in hockey news. There's no big trades. Well, that is cool. I wish I'd give you guys more news on hockey news, but there ain't really much news to talk about. I read an article today. What's his name is going to retire? Not Yager. He played for Colorado Avalanche. Yes, that guy. Him. Yeah. He's going to retire, I guess. Jameer. Yeah. He never really got picked up this year. No teams wanted him. He is old. Teams looked at him and they bypassed him, which I would too because his age wise, as you get older, especially when you're in 40s, you're yeah. See, he's too old. He's too old to be playing. He's done. He's burnt. Um, I don't know if he ever got a ring or not. I don't think he ever did. The thing with him is, I don't know if he could be a coach or not. Like go in the office, maybe. Um, but yeah, he was not a bad player when he was with Colorado. I believe he played for Boston too. The Bruins. Art Ross. Yeah, he won Art Ross. Um, but yeah, he was a good player when he was younger. I remember him as with Colorado Avalanche. No, not Colorado. Calgary Flames. Yep. I think it was Yager was playing for, or one of them two. Them two are the oldest players right now. Um, but yeah, they're done. Um, I guess he's gonna announce his retirement Monday. Um, but besides that, there ain't much news going on. Um, but yeah, the hockey news is dead. There's not a lot of news. Basically, all the big signings already happened. Um, oh, there is what's name? Um, uh, I did a video on him. The defenseman for Ottawa. Um, Cat, I forgot his name, but anyway, that trade rumor died off. There ain't no trade rumor with him now. Uh, but yeah, there's not very much news in basketball news too. There ain't really much news besides Vince Carter today. That's cool, man. Now it's baseball. I'm gonna be doing a lot of baseball trade rumors. Adam Jones of Baltimore Orioles is in the trade rumors now. My Cleveland Indians want him, so hopefully we pick him up. Um, but yeah, there's not very much news. That's why I've been not doing videos um, about the teams. So I guess this is the slowest time of the year for videos. But I could also do other videos on other things. I am concerts, music. Um, but yeah, my neighbor was on the jumbo iron at the Toronto Blue Jays game Monday. I think it's famous now. The Blue Jays, huh? Good old Toronto Blue Jays. But baseball, I like a lot of teams. I like Boston, Seattle. Um, I like San Francisco Giants a little bit. I can't stand the New York Yankees.
Sorry, I don't know that.
They're awful. Who's awful this year? Oh, San Francisco. Yeah, they're garbage. Um, Atlanta's garbage. Well, right now they're trading off everybody. They're trading off all their starters. They're in a rebuild mode right now. I last I heard was AJAR. What's his name? Harp. Their pitcher is on the trade block. Hopefully he goes back to Seattle. But yeah, there ain't pretty much news. I might do a video on hockey contending teams for next year, or teams that are bad that could be improved next year. But yeah, I mean, there ain't very many stuff to talk about. So yeah, but right now it's hockey's over, and it's the business side of sports of hockey and basketball. The players are all on vacations with their wives wives and kids, and yeah. So yeah, there is one in Salem, but that's like an hour drive, and it's okay. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but I would go. But it ain't really my kind of thing. Basketball's my thing, and hockey and baseball. Oh, football is getting ready to start up. The training camps. I think either this month or next month they start training camps. So we'll see what teams do. Um, you like football? NASCAR. Yeah, I like NASCAR. Um, it's too long. I mean, all they do is just run around or race around the track and see whoever gets the first place. Um, really? Mm, I like football. I used to like it as much as I do now. Um, Once again, I can't stand the New England Patriots. That's just a team that's everybody's enemy. Every team's enemy. They just keep winning and winning. But this year they got taken down by the Philadelphia Eagles, which I was so happy for. Um, yes, they are cheaters. Tom Brady cheats all the time, and he didn't get away with it this time. The Eagles made sure they win and not the Patriots. Unlike Atlanta Falcons the year before when they were up by like 20 or 30 and they couldn't finish the job. I was rooting for Atlanta and they choked. And I was disappointed in them. But unlike Philadelphia, they kept that lead and they won the game. Hockey is my only. Yeah, I like multiple sports. I also like soccer. But not. I like Major League Soccer. I don't really like the England teams. I like Timbers and MLS basically. But yeah, that's not very much news is going on. I was fixed on by Any concerts coming up by your area? Any rock bands? I'm excited to go see Def Leppard and Journey. Toronto FC, well, not sure. Idiots for fans. Yeah, Toronto. Yeah, they had a good year last year. Is it New York Red Bulls? Yeah, I'm still getting used to teams in soccer. Actually, I've heard some news today. I could do a video on this or just talk about it now. I heard some news about Iron Maiden today. They're currently on their Beasts of Legions tour. Basically, they're doing all their old hits. They're not doing none of their new stuff. They're doing all their old stuff, which I'm against. Anyway, after the tour, they will be, or Steve Harris, the bass player, said that there will be at least one more album before they call it quits. So I'm excited for the new album. I have all their albums. I love Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden kills, man. Like killers. Dun dun dun. Which I don't have that album. I need that album. But I don't like Phil, the original singer. I don't like him. He was more of a punkish singer. Bruce is more of a, he's the middle voice. He had that, that voice that was there, And then they had Blaze Bailey in the 90s, which is, he was okay. He wasn't the best, but he was doable. And then Bruce came back in the band 99, and then they do, from there he's been their singer again. One of my former guitar students, so I ran in the bar early. Wait, are you a teacher? For one of my former guitar students. Are you a teacher? Like a student? Like school? 77. Yeah, they started down in 74, so back when Paul was their singer. But my favorite member of Iron Maiden is Dave Murray, the guitar player. Because I do play guitar, and so I like his style, Dave Murray. Adrian Smith is good too. But I can't stand Jarrett Gators though. He's more of a showman. He likes to play on top of the guitar and flip the guitar over his head, and I don't really like that. I just play the guitar, don't really show off. But that's Iron Man though. That's him for you. I have been playing guitar, 39 years. I teach private lessons. Oh, you still do? Because I've been trying to learn Ozzy Osbourne, "Shot in the Dark." The beginning of the song where he's what's his name? Jackie Lee. Jake Ely, yeah. He's another good guitar player though. Jake Ely, he's a good guitar player, man. Yep. Yeah, he's so good. I like him. Anyway, that with Ozzy, that what was that album? I just remembered it a couple days ago. Damn. Anyway, he did the album with him. Shot in the Dark is one of the songs, and I've been trying to learn that song. Not really the whole song, but just the beginning. The what's the Hammer-Ons? When I saw Ozzy, they had the guy from Night Ranger filling Rhodes was killed. Yeah, it's Randy Rhodes. Night Ranger. Who's that guy? Um. Uh, uh, now they have. Now he has Zach Wild, which yes, that's him. Yep, I remember him now. Um, Zach Wild's a current guitar player. Now his style is more of he just kind of in your face, like heavy. He likes that. He likes to play heavy, Zach Wild. I'm not too big on his side project, Black Label Slidey. Um, but yeah, Ozzy's on tour right now. It's supposed to be his last tour. But you know how they all say it's their last tour, which I hope he comes to Portland. I want to see him. I would love to go see Ozzy. Um, because he's a legend and he's a good singer. Um, not I don't really care about Black Sabbath when he was with them. I never really cared about Black Sabbath. They were kind of more of a weird. They sing about weird stuff. Um, there are no good rocks radio stations in my area. What? Oh crap, man. That sucks, man. Um, well, at least you got CDs, or iPod or whatever you have nowadays. I still collect CDs nowadays. Still, I'm not with this. Nowadays, it's garbage. Is everyone wants to download, and I'm against it. Go buy a CD. There's cars that have CD players. You know, deal. Yeah, Ronnie James Dio. I guess at that time that was the best singer they could have got. I mean, hell, Ozzy was flying high. I guess. I mean, he was when he when they kicked him out in 70, was it 79, 78? Um, they I think they had a couple other singers that filled in, but they picked Ronnie for the final singing position. Um, Ozzy was fired for getting drunk and yeah. See, I don't know. That was weird, because I guess well, I wasn't born then. I wouldn't remember that era, but I guess nowadays, I mean, if you did that, I guess you'll get kicked out too. Um, but like a couple years ago, they did a reunion tour or a farewell tour, and see, this is the thing I was against when Bill Ward said he wasn't going to be on the tour with him. That was, you know what, I disliked that. You know what, he should have said, I will do the tour because it's their farewell tour. They will never get back together. And they picked a guy from um, some other band to fill in for him. But Geezer Butler, the bassist, and they had Tony Iommi, guitar player, and they had Ozzy. Bill Ward's a good drummer, but for whatever reason, I guess him and Ozzy just don't see eye to eye. I guess. But yeah, that's another band I wish would get back together is Motley Crue. Nikki Fence and Tommy and Mick. I like Motley Crue though. Girls, girls, girls. Um, but I don't see that happening in the future because now Nikki Six is doing I only had fingertips cut off in factory one. Yes, I've seen that. I read about that. It's he plays the other way, so he plays a weird way. I'm against his how style his play. Um, Instead of playing the right side or the regular way, he plays the other side. Same with another guitar player plays that way too. Jimi Hendrix played that way too. Mick Mars has a disease. He is very sick. But still, you know what? There's always guitar players that will always fill in for Motley Crue. Hell, Eddie Van Halen would do it for a discount, or But I guess it won't be the original without him though. I did read about he has a spinal thing at his back where when he plays, he's bent over, which is very sad. I like him. I like his style. Um, but I guess that time it was the time for them to call it quits. Vince Neil is still doing solo project, um, but he still sings his Motley Crue songs. Um, Nikki does photography, and Tommy is into DJing now. Which I funny, I heard an article a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago that Tommy and his son got in an argument and over his wife and all kinds. Tommy Lee is always in trouble. He's always the guy at he was the troublemaker of the band. Um but yeah, I like Motley Crue. They're a good band. I have 5 or 6 of their albums. But yeah, there's I've been hearing about Megadeth going in the studio to write new material. Um, but yeah, there's some big bands that are getting ready to hit the studio. Um, God, I wish Van Halen would make a new album. God, what would it take for them guys to get in the studio? But yeah, I mean, Arn's skin is slowly shaking. Is that the disease he has? Yeah, I got to see them 2015 with them. Where is it? With Van Halen. I got to see David Roth my very first time. I was so because I read all books and I have all their albums and I've seen about David Roth and I got to actually see him and I was in tears. I'm not gonna lie, I was in tears because I got to see these guys. And I heard about their partying back in 80s and 70s and David Roth was party hog and all them girls and when I got to see him, I was so excited to see him. And I got to see Eddie Van Halen. I was so excited. Now, Eddie Van Halen's son, Wolfgang, he's okay of bass player, but he ain't no Michael Anthony. He will never replace Michael Anthony. Have you heard Yes, I've heard. Inky Rose, uh, California Girls, which the Beach Boys cover originally did it, and he did cover of it. Eat Them. Yep, that's his biggest album, solo album. But my favorite song by David Lee Roth, solo wise, is Inky Rose. Um, Inky Rose is just that video is just where he dresses up and he has all the makeup and stuff. He's a cool guy. But I heard all kinds of stuff about David Lee Roth. Um, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Huh? Yes. Why? Why? Yeah, she's coming down. All right. All right, I'm back now. Um, huh? So, Daily Roth, Skyscraper. What song was on the album? Um, what song was that? Off the album. California Girls. Yes, California Girls. But that wasn't really what that wasn't originally he did that. It was the Beach Boys did that. And he recovered it. Um but that's one band I can't stand, the Beach Boys. Ugh. They were terrible. Ugh. Um was it Bob Love or something? I don't know. Um Another band that needs to do a new album is Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses are so good. And they have the original members back. Just like that's it, just like Paradise. That song is good too. Um but yeah, Guns N' Roses are under tour right now with a couple other bands, and they're doing it's like a reunion tour. They have Slash, Axel, Duff, McKagan, and Steven Adler is doing some tour dates, the original drummer. Um, and then they had Dizzy Reed, the keyboard player. Um, who there was another guitar player did with them, but he wasn't that good. But yeah, they Guns N' Roses need to do a new album. Yeah, I would love to be in a band. Like, I don't know, like quit my job, just be a tour, like going right. Just imagine yourself like signing autographs, taking pictures, talking to fans, about your job, and just I don't know, getting laid. I guess I don't know. That rockstar life is just, it's so like it seems easy, but it ain't. It seems like you just party all day and just get drunk, I guess. But it's not like it used to be back in the 80s. Like nowadays it's kind of washed up nowadays. Like I've seen bands nowadays, and like Def Leppard, I'm going to see them in September, and they don't party hard no more. They don't, they're dads now and they're husbands, and they have lives now. They don't really party. Yes, they may go out and have a few drinks, but they don't drink the whole damn bottle like David Lee Roth would. But yeah, nowadays, in the 80s, we got paid for playing 2 nights. Wow. Yeah, that's good. I wonder, like, I've always wondered how much bands get, like, per night. Like, when they come to tour, or when they go on tour, when they go to city to city. No, they get tour. Yep. And then when they go to the bar, everyone mobs them. Can I have your picture? Can I have your autograph? Um, which some of them are cool with. They get their pictures, sign autographs, and then go do their own thing. But then there's some like bands that are like assholes and just like mind your business. Go do your. I don't want of right now. But I guess if you're having a bad day, you don't want a picture taken, or you don't want um Slayer. They're calling it quits. I got to see Slayer 2010, 2011. Um, I like Slayer. I used to didn't like them, and I got tickets. My friend gave me tickets. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. And then I got to go, and I got to see what's his name, Kerry King. He was doing pictures, and I got to see him. Amtrak's, yeah, they're not bad. I like them. We All Kings. I got their latest album. Ugh, if I could talk today. Latest album. It came out 2015, 16. Um, they're currently on tour, or finishing up a tour, and then they're gonna go in the studio to make a new album. Um, Another band I would like to go see is Rat. I don't know if you heard of Rat, Round and Round. Um, I like Rat. I wish Stephen Perry would get his act together and get the band back together. Um, yes, Rat was great. Well, they still are good, but um, yeah. Then you got LA Guns. Yep, lay it down. Man, there was some good bands back in the day. And then nowadays, it's kind of the newer bands are like they're not very good. You know, it nowadays it takes forever to make album, and it takes forever to go on tour. They take forever to go on tour, and then it takes forever to make an album. Back in the 80s, they will make an album tour, make an album tour, make an album tour. It was constantly going. Nowadays it's kind of it's slow paced. Um, like for Iron Maiden, they've been on tour since 2015, and they're still going strong. Um, and they haven't made an album. 16, was it 15, 10, 10, 15? Yeah. Their last album came out 2015. Um, and they haven't been making an album since then. But I remember back in the 80s, or I don't remember, but I've read about back in the 80s when Iron Maiden they toured, made an album, toured. Uh, Kiss, Kiss is okay. They're kind of um. There's another band that's weird. I can't. I would listen to my radio, but I wanted to go see them or buy an album. Um, my only song I like is "Lick It Up." Besides that song, it's kind of like Um, but I like them without their makeup. With their makeup, they're just I don't know. But it's not even the original band anymore. Like Paul Stanley is it Paul Stanley or Lane Stanley? No, not Lane Stanley. Paul Stanley doesn't even want to be with them. Power Slay. That was a good. I have the album. Good album. Twisted Sister, Dee Snider. That's another band that, Dee Snider is going solo right now. He's on his own. Um, but the members of are active, or Twisted Sister is active right now. But Dee Snider wants to do a solo album. Let's see other bands. When I was younger, I used to like Hootie and the Blowfish. 2 minutes to leads, notes, or notes. We used to play 2 minutes to midnight. I did the leads, notes for note. That song is. It was good when it came out, and when I got the album, I loved it. Just like what's it? 1982 album. I am drawing a blank here. 1982 album, Aces High. No, it was Number of the Beast. That's it. Yes, that was their best album ever. That was their first album with Bruce Dickinson. I believe if they had Paul, that album would have been garbage. And that was Number of the Beast was the last album that the original drummer was on before he got deceased and his back got hurt. I'm trying to remember his name. Cliff Bar. Yes, he's dead now. He had a disease where it crippled him, his back, so he had to be in a wheelchair. He was a good drummer. Multiple source. Yes. Matter of fact, Iron Maiden did a fundraiser for him before he died. But Nico McBrain, yes, he died from that. Nico McBrain is a good drummer. They couldn't have found a better replacement for him. Matter of fact, Nico McBrain, his style of play fits them so well. His double tapping bass is just, oh man. And Nico likes cymbals. He really likes playing with the cymbals. He on every album. And then he did one song he sung on of Damned to Death. He sung a song from that album. But yeah, Nico McBrain, man, he's a good drummer. He lives in Florida, if you're wondering. But yeah, most of the members from Iron Maiden are here in the U.S. Except Steve. I think he still lives in England. How far are you from the ocean? About 3 hours. I'm inland. Yes, that's my idol, Dave Murray. I love. If I ever, him and Eddie Van Halen, if I ever get a chance to meet one of them, I would love it. And I like Dave Murray's style. Like his style. He likes to do power chords. He doesn't do very much tapping, but he can. Bigfoot sighting scenario? No. I have read books and watched biographies on Bigfoot. I've never seen him, so I don't know if it's true or if it's just a myth. Just like the Loch Ness Monster. Is it myth or is it real? The world may never know. Anyway, about Dave Murray, he's a good guitar player. They're out there. That's what people say. They're out there. I've never seen him, so if you've seen it, come and ask me. I've never seen it. Um, Another good guitar player is Joe Satriani. Now his style is so cool. Bigfoots are even within the Bible. I I don't read the Bible. I don't know. I guess if you say so, buddy. Um, but you like Joe Satriani, the guitar player? He's right now he's with Chickenfoot with Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony and Chad Smith of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Joe Satriani. Serve, yeah, buddy. Serving with the aliens. Joe is awesome, yes. His guitar is awesome. Love his guitar style. Um, he uses that whammy bar too. I mean, he's another guitar player. What's that word? Inspired me to play guitar. Um, but there's a lot of guitar players that inspired me. Too old. Not it's too old for me. I've heard the band, I've heard the songs, but um, and they're not even alive no more. Most of them are like I think yes. I think one member is still original member is still alive, but Steve Howe, yes, is great. Yes, it's great. Steve Howe. Um, oh, what's that band? Now you got me thinking. Damn. Uh, I have a couple of their albums. I'm trying to remember. Bad Company. Is it Bad Company? I think yeah, Bad Company with Asia. I do like Asia. Um, I think they got dissed. I think they were a good group, but no one took them seriously. Um, in some bands they they become banned in the public and the media just don't take them seriously because they don't have a hit or they don't look good or um, just like Survivor they made one or two albums and they died off. They never really, and then they do once in a while, nothing big. Um, Eye of the Tiger, that song, Shooting Star by Bad Company, Shooting Star. I never remember. I don't think I've ever heard that song. I heard Bad Company by Bad Company. Bad Company. Uh, do you like Five Finger Death Punch? That band is good too. Five Finger. That's one of the newer bands that are stabled right now. Good tone. Check it out. Huh. But I like. There's very few bands that nowadays I like. But mostly are back from the 80s and 70s. I wish that Leonard Skinner, or not Leonard Skinner, Led Zeppelin would get back together. Um, they have the drummer for John Bottom, his son. Is it John Bottom? Yeah, John Bottom. Yeah, his son's playing. Um, they Led Zeppelin to get back together. Check out the Yardbirds. I've heard the Yardbirds. Yes, Jason Bottom. Yeah, his son's playing for the couple other bands. But yeah, Led Zeppelin to get back together. They have all the original members right now. Well, three of the original members. Um, uh, who's Led Zeppelin? Uh, Jimmy Page, John Bo- John Bottom, John Bottom. I think his son's name is John Bottom. Yes, Jimmy Page. Yep, them three are original members, and they're still alive. And then they have the son. So they should do like not do one last album, you know. Um, but with their age and I just don't see them doing anything, you know. Um, but that was a band that was good. I have several of their albums. Stairway to Heaven was I like the guitar, but I can't play it. Yes, Deep Purple. They're still alive. They're still touring. Um, Deep Purple. I like that song. Deep Purple by Smoke in the Water. Smoke in the Water is it? Water? Dun dun dun. I can play that on the guitar. It's not that hard. That song. Yeah, Smoke in the Water. Um, but that's basically the only song I've heard of them. The rest of them are, I guess I've heard several of their songs. Um, but yeah, I like bands from England. Um, Boston was a good band. Um, shit, AC/DC. That's a band needs to get back together. Stairway to Heaven was the first song I ever learned. Stairway to Heaven, yep. But yeah, I mean AC/DC. They have Axl Rose as their singer now. Um, they used to do a new album. Oh, there is other news I do know is Slipknot. I don't know if you like Slipknot. AC/DC gone shooting on the beers. Huh. I have the beers. What head movie? Movie? I didn't know that I made a movie about Beavis and Butthead. But anyway, not into Slipknot. What? How can you not like Slipknot? That's one of the good bands nowadays. Love Slipknot. Psychosocial. Um, Now them guitar players are crazy. They do their style's hard. I can't do it. Just they're all over the board, you know. The Cranberries were good. Huh. I have to check it out. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna get off here soon, so I gotta go do a few things. Um, and then my phone needs charge, so um, I want to go live longer, but my charger says I'm dying, so um, yeah, I will do a couple new videos. I don't know if you're on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, so if you look me up on Facebook, um, I could chat with you then or there. Um, but yeah, I'm basically done with this live stream. Uh, there's not very much to talk about. Um, but yeah, Vince Carter. Back to my original thing. I will get some photos when I play. Are you on Facebook? If you are, send me a friend request. Aaron Lawson. No Facebook here. You don't have Facebook? Who doesn't have Facebook? Okay, buddy. But anyway, I'm basically done with my conversation. Just white tea. Just white tea. Okay. Don't know what that is. Peace, bro. Take care. All right. Well, I'm gonna get. I will see you guys all later, and I will do another live stream soon. Only YouTube, so you only have a YouTube channel. I could talk to you on YouTube, I guess. Like here, I guess. But anyway, yes. If people video, but that will subject. Instead of doing sports, I will do music. Um, I want to do adventures like haunted homes or like um just adventures. I want to do going to haunted homes or abandoned homes or hospitals or wherever. I want to start leading into that direction. Um, I don't know how soon. Anyway, yeah, I know I am. I'm gonna get off here now. All right, I'm gonna get off here now. So, all right. Talk to you guys later.